have in the program the abdominals workout for your diastasis rectus. So I want to show you how it works. Okay, so you're going to lay down on the mat. Your hands are next to you, or you can start by just inhaling and exhaling and pressing your hands down and really start to feel that vacuum that I always talk about. So you want to get that vacuum in your tummy, exhaling out. So inhale, exhale. So there's a lot of air, but when it's empty, you can't talk. Okay, so that's the thing. You have to get to that point where you feel like you're out of air and the tummy is empty. From that point, you're gonna extend one leg. Okay, so you're gonna inhale, exhale. When the air goes out, you straighten the leg out. Okay, and see how many you can do in one exhalation. So normally I can do sorry, I can do up to 3 at a time. So I inhale, I exhale, I do 1, I hold my breath, 2, and 3. And at that point, I need to inhale. So that's the exercise number 1 on the list, sliding. You're sliding your leg on the mat, okay, with the vacuum in your tummy. The second one is where you're gonna lift a leg up. So this thing, I do the same thing. I inhale, I exhale, I do 3 times. So I inhale, I exhale, I press everything down, I lower my abs as deep as I can, and then I lift. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And when you're doing this, it's not about bending and stretching your leg. Okay, so it's about the movement from your hip. So when you squeeze your abdominals, if I squeeze, if I squeeze, if I squeeze, if I squeeze, the knees comes closer. So the movement comes from your hip. So see, I have a 90-degree angle in my knee, and this angle doesn't move. The only thing that's moving is the leg in the hip. All right, so I'm rotating up, rotating down, rotating up. And also, if you start to do this exercise, it's totally different. So it's a very isolated exercise, only coming from your joint in the hip, okay? So you're gonna do those exercises. In the program, it's gonna say left and right. So you continue with the 3 or 2, as many as you manage in one breath, until the seconds are gone, okay? So I'll send you a link to a timer, and you get to it, okay? If there's any other questions for any other of the exercises, you just ask me. So there's an inner thigh squat. There is a side lunge, where you step out to the side and you're gonna use your weights for this, okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Adios.